What is going on, guys? It is Hogsness here, back with another mobile battle royale video, and now today we're actually looking at Fortnite Mobile. Now, I haven't touched this game since its initial release, just because it didn't have customizable controls, and there was a lot of things I just didn't like about it. I kind of preferred Fortnite on like the PC. I also kind of played on the PS4, and I also like playing Rules of Survival on the phone if I'm going to play a mobile battle royale. But recently they implemented a feature that makes this game completely different. Like, it is now actually, for me, playable. And that feature is a customizable HUD, which is heads-up display. If you want to access the HUD, all you have to do is press the three lines on the top right, and then press the HUD layout tool in the middle, and then you access this screen. And if you want to switch between your combat mode and your building mode, you just press that little thing on the top right, and you can go between build and combat. Now, one thing I want to point out is, if you go on this screen and you're not currently in a game, it won't show your shoot/swing button. So right now, what you guys are seeing is just like all the controls, but there's no shoot or swing button, so you can't move that around. Now, this thing up here, I don't know what this is. Like, right, hold on, let me try to grab it. Okay, yeah, I can't even touch it. Oh, there it is. Give me one sec. It's like really finicky for some reason. Okay, so that little control that's highlighted on the top, it doesn't do anything. Like, I've held guns out and I press the button, it did nothing. I have no idea what it's for. But yeah, for some reason it's just there. So, but yeah, so now I'll actually hop into a match just to show you guys my controls and why I actually have the controls the way that I do, and why you guys should have it in a similar setup. And then a few also like tips that you can do just to make your whole experience with Fortnite Mobile a lot easier and a smoother transition from whatever game you were playing before. Okay, so now that we're actually in game, you can see on the left there's actually the swing button now. So if I go to the top right, the three lines, and then I go to the HUD layout tool, you can see there's actually that pickaxe tool. So again, so here, if you want to copy my controls exactly, here it is. You can basically just copy it based on like the little grids. Again, you just have to look at it. I can't really explain exactly where to put it. But one thing I do want to recommend is this left control joystick or whatever right here that has a lock button on it. I would suggest putting this right where your left thumb naturally lays. So my left thumb naturally lays right here. So if I just pressed on the screen, I'd be pressing in the direct center of that control pad. Before, they had it like right here, which was terrible. Like, it was really bad. You couldn't go backwards really, and it was just trash. So I put it right here because that's just what I'm naturally used to from other games. Another thing that might be kind of unique is I have all my guns on the right side, so I can easily switch between guns with my right thumb. And this is just a personal preference thing. Again, you can put it wherever you want, but again, I like it down here on the bottom. My jump and my crouch, oh yeah, one more thing. You can enlarge in buttons or make them bigger by pressing it, going to the top right arrow, and then right there's the size. I wouldn't mess with the display scale. I would just do the size, just so you kind of know what you're pressing. Because the display scale, you basically will press inside the box and it'll like use that. So if I press inside the box to the crouch, so here, I'll demonstrate. See how I can make it really small so the button looks smaller? If I press anywhere in the box, I will still be crouching. So just to know exactly what you're doing, I would recommend keeping it a display scale of 1. So I have the jump over the crouch just because I've played other games and it has that same orientation. And I would recommend doing that too if you play other games or want to play other games like PUBG or Rules of Survival or other battle royales, just because this is the typical layout. I have my aim button right here just because it's natural for me. I also made it really big so I can never miss it, because a lot of times I'll miss the aim button. I feel like it's actually a little too big. I'm going to go ahead and shrink it just a tad. And then my build button is just over that, and again, this is for sake of easily pressing. And on like PUBG Mobile and Rules of Survival, my lean button is right there, so I'm really used to reaching my thumb up to press right there when I need to do something or lean or anything like that. So it's very interchangeable for me. Also, we just got auto ejected, so I'm gonna go ahead and land somewhere really far away. Okay, and so on the top right, this little like button that I'm selecting right here, this is just the switch button. So if you have your guns out, basically what this will do is it'll switch from left to right. So say I have a AR in my far left slot. If I press the switch button, it'll switch to my next weapon in my second slot. And then the same goes for the building. You can just easily switch between them. I think this is more for people that played console before, because on console, if you're not using like Builder Pro, the way that you would actually switch between weapons or building is you would press a little button and it'd be like switching through them from left to right. So I think this is just a way to replicate that for console players. But I do think it's a lot easier just to press the little boxes in the bottom right. And yeah, so another thing again is this button up here doesn't work, so I just kind of threw it off to the left. I think eventually they'll fix it, and then I'll put it down. Oh yeah, you can move this around too. I don't know what it does exactly, but you can move it right back if you want to, just by recentering on the top left. But anyway, if I could grab this thing, for some reason it's really hard to grab. But yeah, if this ever does work, I'll put it like right here, just because on other mobile battle royales, this is where that button would be. So just for the sake of keeping things really easy, I'd put it right here. But for now, since it's a dud, I'm putting it in the very top left. And then my backpack is just right here, just because I could probably move it like right here. I'm just really used to pressing the backpack around this spot, so I'm gonna leave it right there. But yeah, so those are my controls. I hope this helps you guys. And now I'm actually gonna show a hand cam of me playing. I haven't recorded the footage yet, so we're about to go into it and see if I actually do get a dub. But we're gonna try to get a win and see how it goes. So this game actually does still have a few bugs. Like if you have a gun, here, I'm gonna see if I can find a gun and demonstrate. If you have a gun and you're not pressing the shoot button, but you're looking at someone and your finger's on the screen, it'll like automatically shoot. Which I don't know if they thought it'd make it easier. I don't know if it's part of aim assist or what, but like right now, see it's shooting. I'm not even pressing the shoot button. I'm just pressing on the right side of my screen. It's really annoying when you're trying to move around and just start automatically shooting. I guess if you can like really get good with it and get used to it, it could help slightly. But to me, it's really annoying because it's like doing its own thing and it gets annoying. Another weird thing is, in a lot of other mobile 3D Battle Royale games, the movement is just smoother. This game, the camera is really weird. I don't know how to describe it, but if you've played this game, like, you see how it, like, flinches a lot? Like, look how jerky it is. The movement is just really not smooth. I don't even know how to describe it. But yeah, see right here, I'm actually looking at a guy, and I'm just pressing on the right side. It's really annoying. I'm trying to move around and just start shooting. See that? I'm not even pressing the shoot button. So, I do hope they fix that. I'm definitely not going to play this game a whole ton until they do fix that, just because of how annoying it is. If you know how to fix it, please let me know. I imagine the only thing that possibly fixes is aim assist. Let's go turn that off real quick and see if it fixes it. I have one shot. Okay, I can't test it. We'll try it later in the game. No, one guy is. All right, what one you taking, buddy? All right, he's gonna take the bigger one. All right, so hopefully we can kill this guy. But yeah, so now with the new controls, this game is definitely a lot easier to get a hang of. It just still, there's little like kinks or whatever that make it a lot harder. And I'm still getting used to the controls. Because I was playing actually like a couple days ago just to see how it was. And I played like 6 or 7 games with the controls before you could actually customize them. Just to see how bad it was. And it was bad. So I'm still a little used to that. Oh, okay, why'd I aim in? Oops. I have to kind of reach right now just because I have the camera like in between me. Oh, he's in here. Wait, what? The footsteps are like showing this way. Okay, now I'm really flustered. Hello. Where'd you come from? Okay, that works. Okay, I feel like aim assist is... Dude, I can't really tell yet. Pull out the axe real quick. Okay, well, there's still another guy. Oh, there he is. Okay. Aim assist, it's interesting without aim assist, but it seems like it's not doing that bug anymore. So I guess that's a way to fix it. Oh, he has a hunting rifle. I'm gonna drop this for the med kit. Go double boogie bomb, and then I don't really care for the minigun. Okay, so yeah, I'm really quickly gonna put my scope sensitivity up, or ADS, just because that felt super low. I was like trailing behind him when I was aiming. Okay, ADS sense. I'm gonna go 0.87. We'll put that up. I haven't really tested the scoping yet. Okay, just to make it an even number, we'll go 0.9. Okay, that feels more controllable. Doesn't seem too high. By the way, if there's a way to play with the controller, don't. Because it's kind of messed up to do that, in my opinion. Because this is a mobile game meant for mobile controls. This guy tried to shoot the hunting rifle at me. Okay, got some building going on over here, so we have builders. Go ahead and take this AR. Oh. Okay, I got lasered. Well, we'll go ahead and hop in another one because that was bad. Looks like we got people going lonely, I believe. One guy coming over to whaling. I don't think he's coming over here though. Should be okay. Go ahead and get this chest real quick. Okay, we got the burst. Not the new one though. Just the typical old, I call it the AK. Me and my friends just call it the AK. Kind of force a habit. Also, walking over weapons and like auto opening doors and all that, that's definitely a personal preference. Okay, where's this guy? Where are you, my dude? Oh, hello. Okay, go ahead and get all the chests out of the maze. I'm gonna take the impulses. Oh, someone's pushing. Hey, bro. Back up real quick. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. Okay, well, we're about to test our sensitivity. Oh, it's still so low. Okay, yeah, that is way too low. That's not too far. Oh, did I just see him? I'll pop the biggie soon. Oh, yeah, I just saw his head. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this, and then go up here and put our senses up real quick. Just gonna max out on the ADS. We're going no aim assist. I think we have to. He's in here. Can I hit that? I can. Hey, bro. How you been? How you doing? Go ahead and pop this biggie real quick. Yeah, so sensitivity-wise, I feel like maxing it out is pretty close to what I want. There were shots over here, too. Yeah, but when that button works, the one on up top, you can like see it up there. I'll move it down to the bottom right, and I'll use that for building more often because it's easier to build and move like that. But for now, it's just better on the left, just for shooting reasons. If you want to be really good at building and not as good at shooting, I would recommend putting that button on the right side. That way you can move and build at the same time. But that's why it'd be really nice if that top one would work. But see, I'm like pressing it right now. Doesn't work. I do this, it works. If I pull out a gun, doesn't work. The left side works. So it's really lame it doesn't work right now, but when both buttons work, I'll definitely use the left for shooting and the right for building. But at the moment, I'm just definitely going to choose the left side. There we go. Okay, that's definitely better sensitivity. Still feels low, but I feel like I could get used to that. Oh, what direction was that from? Don't laser. Oh, he's way over there. Got it. I can't build a wall right there. Is he behind the rock? Oh, he's like way up there. I see him. This is when aim assist would be nice. There's a guy right here. Yeah, okay, definitely aim assist is something I would like right now. We'll go like this. Whoop. Oh, he killed him. Okay, we're gonna try with some aim assist on. Aim assist on. Okay, this is gonna help definitely with that. There's a med kit. I kind of want to go get that real quick. I'm also gonna drop the pump for the attack SMG because attack SMG is OP in this game, on mobile at least. Oh. That's what I'm talking about. OP. Where's this guy? Oh, I got him. I didn't think that spray was gonna get him. Go ahead and grab all that. Upgrade our attack. Stop it, bro. Okay, yeah, see that gun? OP. Go ahead and try editing real quick. There we go. Can you spectate? I really don't know if you could spectate. There is a guy. Or am I tripping? No, that's definitely a guy. I see him now. There's two guys. I'll get closer. As long as he doesn't laser. Let's get a wall ready. Nah, stairs for pushing. Those guys should run into each other semi-soon. Yeah, there we go. Did he shotgun? God, I am actually so bad with this car. Wasn't worth it. If he hits a snipe on me, I'm actually going to be so mad. So this is when you auto run. Boop. Go ahead and pop a medkit real quick. Still have the 50 shield. Do you have an RPG? Oh my gosh. Not good. I thought I was dead. I couldn't build fast enough. Running with my building out just in case someone tries to take a shot at me. I'd rather build before I take a shot back. Because people don't really know how to counter building, especially in mobile. So I build fast. Just spin. Do, 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 do. You gotta come prepared. Like, think about what could happen and have your building out for that scenario. So if you want to push someone, get your stairs ready. You know what I mean? If you're in a base, hutting up, have your wall ready. Unless you're like building up, then you want to switch between the two. But in this kind of scenario, I would definitely want the wall. Someone's taking shots. Oh, we're down to 3. Here, I'm gonna do this. I think we're closer to zone now. Oh, there's a bush. I see the bush. Stand still, please, bush. Why would you be going inside, bush? Then I know you're not an actual bush. Otherwise, I would have totally fallen for it, dude. Bushes are OP on mobile. Not enough picture quality to distinguish. Thought I heard footsteps, just me. I gotta move in 13 seconds. Oh. Got him. Oh, yes, he died. I don't know how he died, but I won. Let's go, dude. Oh, man, that was stressful. Let's go. That's my first mobile dub since the first day that it came out, and I dropped 6. But we dropped 8. That's pretty good. I'm going to say it's not bad. Whew. Oh, I'm feeling good after that. Nice. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully the controls help you guys out like it helped me out, because clearly it helped me out. We dropped 8 kills. I didn't kill the last guy. I know. I was planning to kill him. I knew there was a guy next to me. I kept hearing footsteps, and I didn't know if it was me or not. There was a guy. Luckily, I got him. Tac SMG OP is what we learned. I literally use that like more than anything, like at any range. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see other mobile battle royales, as well as just honestly battle royales, period, because I play PC. I don't play console really, but I do play PC and mobile. But yeah, I'm out, guys. Peace.